Hey guys, hi. Thank you for joining me. This is Amy L, and this channel is Healthier with Amy L. And I need to give you an update on training for the Disney Marathon. If you've been following along, you know that I have been training for the Disney Marathon, which happens January 12th, 2020, and I won't be doing it. So I thought I'd give you an update because all along I've been giving you updates about what's been going on, and I actually think this is really good for us who are trying to be healthier and lose weight. They're hard lessons for me, but important. And the more we can take away for things, the better. So I'm not doing it because around October 19th, I had a pain in my femur, my right femur, and I immediately went and started physical therapy. I did physical therapy for about 2 months, and it wasn't getting better. So I then in the end of December, went to a sports medicine doctor and did some imaging with an x-ray and then later MRIs, and it's stress fractures. So stress fracture means that really the stuff I was doing with physical therapy, although great for just general muscle strength, wasn't going to heal a bone. So I'm okay. It looks like I'm avoiding surgery or anything else, but it means that I'm on non-weight bearing exercise for the next few months. So obviously, if I can't walk the dog around the block, I'm not going to be able to even walk the 26 miles. So I had to cancel the trip. But good news, that means if you live in Bel Air, I get to see you on Saturday and Sunday, and that is my happy place. So I am happy to be with you next week. But for all of us, so if you're watching this and you don't live in Maryland and you don't know me, but you're watching it maybe because you had to drop out of a race or because you've got an injury, I've got some things that have really kind of helped me. One, if you are training for a race or a marathon or anything like that and you get an injury, my first takeaway, and my friend Allison told me this. Hi, Allison. You should get imaged before you do anything else. You should get x-rays. You should push for something like an MRI if you need it before you just jump into physical therapy, because therapists are great, but they can't fix what they don't know, right? And it might have actually been doing me more harm than good. It certainly, if I would have been imaged in October and could have followed the doctor's advice then I would be healed by now and able to do the marathon. So not getting imaged really for this one cost me the race. So my first step is get imaged before you start therapy if there's any question at all about what's going on. Two, I think I got injured because I was overtraining. What happened to me is I was running and I was feeling great, so I kept running. I was running and I was feeling great, so I did more speed work. And for me, the thought was, I feel great, I can do more. And that really is the first thing of the all or nothing, which I'll talk about again on my step 3. Training plans are there to keep you from being injured, or at least try to do that. It doesn't mean if you're doing well, you should do more. It's the same thing with like Weight Watchers and food. It's not like if you are supposed to eat 30 points and you feel 20 and you feel good, that you should then drop it down to 15. Or you should then drop it down to 10 until you start to feel some pain, right? And then kind of hover there. It's not that, it's not supposed to be pain. Just like the food, it's not supposed to be hungry. It's supposed to be a number, a target to shoot for that is going to sustain you for the long term. Same thing with a training plan. It shouldn't have been, I feel good, I'll go until I hit pain. It should be, I feel good, so that means it's working and I should stop. So don't do more than what they ask. My third thing is the all or nothing. One of the biggest hurdles for me in terms of keeping a healthy weight is I fall into an all or nothing thinking. And that means that I feel like it's my last chance ever to have mashed potatoes, or it's the only time I'm going to have pizza, or I've blown it, so let's blow the rest of the day, of the week, of the month, of the year. We'll start over again January 1st. That all or nothing doesn't serve me. And it doesn't serve me when thinking about the marathon, because this isn't the only marathon. This isn't my only chance. This isn't like, just because I've been training for something and it's not going to happen doesn't mean it's never going to happen. In fact, there's marathons in pretty much every city, pretty much every month. And even Disney has the marathon every year. So I'm going to rest and recover and then go from there. Speaking of which, a lot of you have asked, and I do have to find something else to do. I'm hoping that you guys will help me come up with ideas. Right now I'm thinking swimming and possibly aqua aerobics, because for me exercise is an important part of keeping my weight to a healthy level, and I need to make sure that I'm doing that and it makes me feel good. So I've ordered like athletic bathing suits, and I'm going to start doing some swimming and some aqua in the next couple of days. And that's been cleared by my doctor. So that's good. The last takeaway I have, I hope you never have to have an MRI. It was fine. And I'm happy to talk to you at more length about it. But my last takeaway is, if you go to an MRI and they offer you a blanket, take the blanket. It gets really cold and you're in there for a really long time. So if somebody offers you a blanket, take it. Take care of yourself. So I hope this brings you up to speed. Again, I'm fine. Like I said, the doctor says right now I don't need surgery, and we're hoping to keep it like that. And I will keep you posted when I come up with my next adventure. And it's been a fun vlog, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.